Hi everybody, my name is Bilal Brohi. Welcome back to Pitch in Time. Since the start of this series, we've spoken at length about my rig, my approach to sorting libraries, how I count beats and bars and phrases, how I mix in and out of things, and generally my preferences. Today, I'd like to just dive into it. Stay with me.
In the studio, you trust the process. You tweak, refine, and push boundaries, always with an ear for what's next. At Block Bytes Capital, we approach crypto investing the same way. No hype, no chaos, just clarity, consistency, and disciplined performance. Built by a team deep in the blockchain scene since 2016, we create smart, low to mid-risk portfolios that let your capital work while you focus on creating. From long-term strategies to monthly payout systems, every product is engineered with precision and backed by active risk management. Legally compliant, transparent, secure, and always aligned with your goals. Culture moves fast. So should your money. Block Bytes Capital. Invest like a builder. Grow like an innovator.
Welcome back. Real quickly, I'm going to break everything down just for those of you that are new. So this over here is my master output section. This is what goes to front of house or the main speakers. So there's low EQ, mid, and high. These are three isolators, and these are the two crossovers which you could decide where the band ends and begins. What I mean is, so if I want low up until, let's say 130 hertz, this is going to decide if it's 130 or 80 or 225, or where I want it to become the mid, where I want it to become the high, and how I want to sort of keep those frequencies. So there's main, there's booth. These are my input selectors. These are subgroups. Not going to get into that later because that's for another video where I'm going to discuss more advanced things. So this is my gain pod. These are the three EQs for the individual track decks. There's my filters. I have them all on high pass for now, and these are my main volume faders. Over here there's a transport section which I can do beat jumps and cue, pause, sync, play. Right now I'm just going to enable the sync on all four of them. Then there is a loop selector, effect selector, song selector, and effects. Right, so the first thing I'm going to do is jump into the middle of a song, which is where I'd normally have mixed in by now. So let's play from here. Okay, now when the song is playing and I've already pretty much mixed in over here, the first thing I want to do is go to my next channel, which I'm going to load up on, and make sure it's all zeroed out. So this is where filter is disabled. My EQs come to 12 o'clock. And the next thing I'd want to do is find a song that I can mix into and see if it's compatible with what I'm playing right now. So very quickly, let's try to find something which is a similar zone, but let's pretend like I've just gotten locked into the zone and I want to take it up a notch, but kind of stay locked into the same vibe. Right. So I found a song. I'm going to quickly jump to the first transient and then cue it up. Next, I'm going to enable my cue, but for the sake of you people being able to hear it, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the volume all the way up. So in the recording, you guys are going to be able to hear everything that I'm hearing. What I want to hear right now is I want to see if it's compatible with this song when I jump into the middle of the song. Right, so as you saw, it's pretty similar sounding. The other thing I saw is that they both kind of gain staged at the same point. The chances are the video is angled here, so you're seeing one extra bar on the yellow thing because this is a strip of LEDs. I'm right on top of it and you guys are sort of angled in. So you're probably going to be seeing one extra bar in my opinion, I think. but I'm not sure. Anyways, so where you're seeing it, it's normally one bar below that. So I'm not really in the yellow zone. I'm just kind of clipping the yellow zone a little bit with the transients. It's the right space, and where this song was coming in, that's kind of the right space too. So now I know that those two songs are compatible. When I played the bass line up on full, there was no like senseless wub 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 where I can tell that there's dissonance. The harmonically, the songs were compatible. That's what kind of works for me. And the bass line was similar, the sound design was similar. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix in, launch track B just when the breakdown is about to kick off, right? So it's an unconventional place, but the right marker in time, in phrasing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, right. Okay, now that you hear this, I'm going to take it away and mix it in properly. The other thing you guys need to understand is that when you are sort of launching, you need to be counting your phrases. In the beginning, you're not going to be able to count, not going to be able to feel it, but once you get used to it, like right now, while I'm talking, I could feel where it's sort of coming up, right? All right, I'm going to stick to the music for a bit. Very quickly, what I did over there is I enabled the effects on the first track, not the second one. The second one was the one that had the bass flowing through and through. I put on a delay on it. I put that delay on a 1/16 beat, so the pattern became pretty quick, like tuck 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 tuck. And right before the breakdown, I put the volume up and then cut it off. And when I put the volume up, I sent it into a 1/32, so it became like from a tut 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 went to a trrr. And I'm sure you guys got to hear that. So it's a cool little chop that I use sometimes for mixing in and out and taking away elements and bringing in elements. So now I need the next song, right? So time is running out. Let's find something very quickly. Similar zone once again. All right, same practice, right? First I want to cue it up. Set my cue, line up the transient, zero in, zero out everything, and see if it's compatible. Now, this is what you should also hear this. Right, okay, now that works perfectly. So same zone, same everything. I'm going to launch this when the breakdown comes back. This time I'm going to use the filter, enable this, and I've already gain staged it. Gain is at the right point, nothing too extravagant, and I'm going to start pushing it in. Keep in mind the difference between 0 and 3 is far less than the difference between 7 and 10. So I'm not as careful mixing in the first 2/3 of the song when it comes to the fader, but the other the last 1/3, I'm very, very careful about. So I think I've done a pretty good job with the mix. I just want to mix this one out now, right? Track B, I'm gonna get it out of here. Not gonna use any loops this time or any mixing tricks. Just try to keep it clean. All right, I think that winds it up for today. I think I've got it all covered in this, but if there's any questions, if you have any comments, write to me. Leave it in the comments. I don't know, subscribe, like, do your thing, man. Help me out.